Welcome to the channel. The gut, often called the second brain of the human body, plays a far more powerful role than most people realize. It's not just about digestion. It's about mood, energy, immunity, and even longevity. Deep inside your intestines lives a vast community of trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and viruses that collectively form your gut microbiome. This microscopic ecosystem influences nearly every system in your body. When it's balanced, you feel energetic, focused, and emotionally stable. But when it's disrupted, you experience fatigue, bloating, anxiety, and a host of chronic illnesses. Understanding and caring for your gut is one of the most transformative steps you can take for your overall health. Your gut does more than process food. It communicates constantly with your brain through the gut-brain axis. This two-way connection means your emotions affect your digestion, and your digestive health affects your emotions. When you feel nervous before a presentation and get butterflies in your stomach, that's the gut-brain connection at work. Similarly, when your gut bacteria are out of balance, they send distress signals to your brain, which can cause anxiety, depression, and irritability. Scientists now know that serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter, is mostly produced in the gut. A healthy gut can literally make you happier, while an unhealthy one can cloud your mind and dampen your mood. Food is the primary architect of your gut microbiome. Every bite you take feeds either the beneficial bacteria that keep you healthy or the harmful ones that cause inflammation. Diets rich in fiber, vegetables, fruits, legumes, and fermented foods promote microbial diversity, while processed food, sugar, and artificial additives kill it. The balance between these two determines the state of your health. A single week of junk food can significantly reduce good bacteria in your intestines, while consistent clean eating can rebuild it. That's why gut healing isn't a temporary diet, it's a lifestyle. One of the most important nutrients for gut health is fiber. Unlike most food components, fiber isn't digested by your stomach or small intestine. Instead, it travels to the colon, where gut bacteria ferment it into short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate, acetate, and propionate. These compounds strengthen the intestinal lining, reduce inflammation, and provide energy to colon cells. Without enough fiber, this process weakens, leading to leaky gut and systemic inflammation. Modern diets are dangerously low in fiber, and that's one reason chronic diseases like diabetes and obesity are rampant. The term leaky gut refers to increased intestinal permeability. Under healthy conditions, the gut lining acts like a selective barrier. It allows nutrients to pass through, but keeps toxins and pathogens out. When inflammation or poor diet damages this barrier, gaps appear between cells. Undigested food particles and harmful microbes can then leak into the bloodstream, triggering an immune response. Symptoms can include fatigue, brain fog, joint pain, and skin problems. Over time, a leaky gut can contribute to autoimmune disorders, as the immune system begins attacking the body's own tissues. Repairing the gut lining requires removing irritants, restoring good bacteria, and nourishing the body with healing foods. Probiotics are living microorganisms that help restore balance to your gut flora. They're found in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and kombucha. These beneficial bacteria compete with harmful microbes, produce essential vitamins, and help regulate immunity. However, not all probiotics are the same. Different strains serve different purposes. Some strengthen digestion, others boost immunity, and some support mood and metabolism. Taking a broad-spectrum probiotic supplement or regularly consuming fermented foods can greatly improve gut resilience. Prebiotics are just as important as probiotics. They are the special types of fiber that feed your good bacteria, helping them thrive. Garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and oats are rich sources of prebiotics. Think of them as fertilizer for your gut garden. Without prebiotics, probiotics can't survive long-term. Combining both creates a powerful synergy known as symbiotics, fuel and workers cooperating to build a stronger gut ecosystem. Stress is another major factor that damages gut health. The gut-brain axis means that chronic anxiety directly affects digestion. When you're stressed, the body redirects blood flow away from the gut to the muscles, preparing for fight or flight. This slows digestion, reduces enzyme production, and alters the microbiome's composition. You may experience bloating, nausea, or constipation during stressful periods. Over time, stress hormones like cortisol degrade the gut barrier, increasing inflammation. Mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing, and regular rest can restore balance by calming the nervous system and promoting healthier digestion. Antibiotics, while life-saving in many cases, can also devastate gut flora. They don't discriminate between good and bad bacteria. After a course of antibiotics, microbial diversity may take months to recover. That's why it's essential to support your gut afterward with probiotics and fiber-rich foods. Unfortunately, antibiotic residues are also found in conventionally raised meat and dairy, meaning even those who haven't taken medication can still be exposed. Choosing organic or antibiotic-free options helps protect your microbiome. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose, once promoted as diet-friendly, can actually disrupt gut bacteria and glucose metabolism. Studies show that they reduce beneficial microbes and increase those linked to metabolic disorders. Similarly, processed foods loaded with preservatives, emulsifiers, and synthetic oils inflame the gut lining. These chemicals interfere with mucus production and create conditions for harmful bacteria to dominate. A whole food diet free of additives is one of the simplest ways to maintain a strong gut barrier. Hydration plays a silent yet powerful role in gut function. Water helps dissolve nutrients, transport waste, and lubricate the digestive tract. Without enough hydration, stool becomes hard and slow to move, leading to constipation. Chronic dehydration also reduces mucus production in the intestines, making it easier for toxins to irritate the lining. Drinking enough clean water, especially before meals, supports smoother digestion and nutrient absorption. Herbal teas such as ginger, peppermint, and chamomile also aid the gut by reducing inflammation and easing cramps. Sleep is another underrated factor in gut health. The microbiome follows a circadian rhythm just like your brain. Disrupted sleep alters microbial balance and weakens digestion. Night shifts, irregular bedtimes, or insomnia disturb this natural rhythm, leading to poor absorption and higher inflammation. Good sleep hygiene, dark rooms, consistent schedules, and avoiding screens before bed restores harmony between the gut and brain. A well-rested body digests food efficiently and maintains stronger immunity. Exercise profoundly benefits gut health by stimulating intestinal movement and increasing microbial diversity. Regular physical activity enhances blood flow to the intestines and encourages the growth of beneficial bacteria. Even light exercises like walking, yoga, or cycling help regulate bowel movements and reduce stress hormones. However, excessive training without proper recovery can do the opposite by elevating cortisol and inflaming the gut. Balance is key. Move daily, but rest deeply. Hormones and gut health are intricately linked. Estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone levels all influence microbial activity. Women often notice digestive changes during menstrual cycles, pregnancy, or menopause due to hormonal shifts. The gut helps metabolize and excrete excess hormones, so when it's sluggish or imbalanced, hormones can build up and cause symptoms like acne, mood swings, or weight gain. A fiber-rich diet ensures that hormones are processed and eliminated efficiently, keeping both mood and metabolism stable. The immune system relies heavily on the gut. About 70% of your immune cells reside in the gut-associated lymphoid tissue. These cells constantly monitor what enters your body through food. A balanced microbiome trains your immune system to recognize friend from foe. When that balance is lost, the immune response becomes erratic, attacking harmless substances or ignoring real threats. Allergies, autoimmune diseases, and frequent infections can all result from this confusion. Strengthening gut flora through nutrition and lifestyle helps re-educate the immune system to function properly. Skin health also reflects the state of your gut. Conditions like acne, eczema, and rosacea often have roots in digestive imbalance. When toxins build up or inflammation runs high in the gut, the skin becomes an alternative route for elimination. This shows up as redness, breakouts, or rashes. Healing the skin, therefore, often begins by healing the gut. Many people see clearer skin within weeks of improving digestion and balancing their microbiome. Emotional well-being is deeply connected to gut health. The gut produces neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA that regulate mood. When bacteria are balanced, these chemicals flow naturally, promoting calm and focus. But dysbiosis, a microbial imbalance, can disrupt their production, leading to anxiety and depression. It's no coincidence that antidepressant medications often have gastrointestinal side effects. Supporting the gut naturally can lift mood without depending solely on medication. Toxins from the environment also threaten gut health. Pesticides, heavy metals, and plastics can damage the microbiome and intestinal lining. Processed food packaging, contaminated water, and non-organic produce often carry these harmful residues. Detoxifying naturally through whole foods, filtered water, and regular sweating helps the body eliminate toxins more efficiently. The liver and gut work together in detoxification, so supporting both ensures cleaner internal function. Age influences gut health as well. As we grow older, stomach acid production decreases, slowing digestion. The diversity of gut bacteria also declines, making older adults more prone to constipation, nutrient deficiencies, and weakened immunity. Maintaining a diet rich in fiber, fermented foods, and hydration becomes even more crucial with age. Digestive enzymes or probiotics can also assist in maintaining proper nutrient absorption and bowel regularity in later years. Cultural and lifestyle habits affect the microbiome too. People who eat traditional diets rich in natural fibers and fermented foods tend to have far healthier gut profiles than those consuming Western diets. Modern convenience foods and sedentary lifestyles create a microbiome dominated by harmful species. Returning to ancestral habits, home-cooked meals, outdoor activity, and mindful eating restores microbial diversity naturally. Chewing is the first step of digestion, yet it's often rushed. When food isn't broken down properly in the mouth, the stomach and intestines must work harder. Saliva contains enzymes that begin the digestion of carbohydrates and fats. Eating slowly allows these enzymes to do their job, improving nutrient absorption downstream. Mindful eating, savoring each bite, also reduces overeating and gives the brain time to register fullness. Eating timing matters, too. Late-night meals disrupt digestion and microbial rhythm. The gut needs downtime to repair and rebalance. Constant grazing or midnight snacking overloads it, leading to acid reflux and poor sleep. Aim for at least 12 hours between dinner and breakfast to give your gut time to reset. Intermittent fasting, when done gently, can enhance microbial diversity and reduce inflammation. Posture and body position can influence digestion surprisingly. Sitting upright during and after meals aids stomach acid flow and prevents heartburn. Slouching compresses internal organs and slows digestion. Gentle movement like walking after eating helps stimulate peristalsis, the muscle contractions that move food through the intestines. These simple physical habits can make a huge difference in gut comfort. The gut plays a powerful role far beyond digestion. It acts as a communication hub that links your brain, immune system, hormones, and even your emotions. When your gut is balanced, your entire body tends to thrive effortlessly. But when your gut is off balance, your energy crashes, your skin breaks out, your mood swings increase, and even your sleep becomes disturbed. Every bite of food you eat, every stress you face, and every medication you take either feeds or harms the microscopic community inside you known as the gut microbiome. This community, made up of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses, is what determines how strong your immunity is, how quickly you age, and how easily you can handle stress. A healthy gut doesn't just digest food well, it supports your entire mental and physical health in ways most people never realize. One of the most fascinating parts of the gut is how it talks to the brain. There's an actual communication line between the two called the vagus nerve, and through this connection, your gut sends signals to your brain about how you're feeling. When your gut bacteria are happy and healthy, they send signals that help calm your nervous system, release mood-lifting chemicals like serotonin, and reduce inflammation that causes mental fog. But when the gut bacteria become imbalanced due to poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, the communication gets distorted, leading to anxiety, depression, and poor focus. This is why scientists often call the gut the second brain. It's constantly influencing your emotions and decisions in subtle but powerful ways. Imagine eating a diet full of processed foods, artificial sweeteners, and low fiber. It might taste good for a few minutes, but inside your gut, the beneficial bacteria start to starve while harmful bacteria multiply. These bad bacteria release toxins and chemicals that irritate your gut lining, leading to a condition often known as leaky gut. When that happens, harmful particles leak into your bloodstream, triggering inflammation all over the body. This chronic inflammation doesn't just cause bloating or gas, it can lead to autoimmune conditions, skin rashes, joint pain, and even brain fog. So every meal becomes an opportunity to either heal or harm your gut. Your gut health is also directly linked to how effectively your body absorbs nutrients. You could be eating healthy food, but if your gut lining is damaged or your microbiome is unbalanced, your body won't absorb those vitamins and minerals properly. This means you might feel tired, weak, or mentally drained even though your diet looks fine on the surface. The gut needs diversity to function well, meaning the more variety of natural, fiber-rich foods you eat, the more diverse your microbiome becomes, and diversity equals strength. Think of your gut as a rainforest. The more species it has, the more stable and resilient it becomes against threats. Fiber is one of the most important nutrients for gut health. It acts as food for your beneficial bacteria, helping them grow and multiply. When bacteria digest fiber, they produce short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation, strengthen the gut lining, and support brain health. On the other hand, diets low in fiber and high in sugar cause harmful bacteria to thrive, making your gut environment more toxic. Whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables are all essential to feed your microbiome. Every color on your plate adds something unique to your gut community, so the next time you eat, remember that you're not just feeding yourself, you're feeding trillions of tiny allies inside you. Antibiotics, though life-saving, are another major disruptor of gut balance. They don't just kill bad bacteria, they wipe out the good ones too. After a course of antibiotics, your gut can take months to rebuild its bacterial diversity. During that time, opportunistic microbes can take over, leading to digestive problems, yeast infections, or weakened immunity. That's why after antibiotic use, probiotics and fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi become crucial. They help repopulate your gut with friendly bacteria that restore balance and keep inflammation under control. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more health guides that help you heal from the inside out. Take care of your gut, and it will take care of you.